able to beat a Dodge SRT Demon in a quarter-mile drag race? Woo! Whoa! Holy shit! You were coming and coming! Holy shit! Oh God, yes! Yes! Nice one, bro. Number two, number two, number two. Now, I give the guy respect for coming out and giving me the opportunity, even if he thought it would go different, and it might have been a little bit bent that it didn't. I've never seen a Demon before in person, and I figured he'd be like most Hellcats and no better than to race me, unless he's basically in his element on a prepared track. The fact that I got to race a Demon and prove what I've been telling some folks about Demons and Hellcats, I'm just happy to have been given the opportunity and have no ill feelings towards the guy, even if he seemed a little bit bent up. The SRT Demon, it's basically an 840 horsepower factory drag racing machine that you can legally drive to the racetrack. It's such a crazy drag focused car that they even made a drag pack that owners can purchase for $1 additional, and it gives you a bunch of parts and tools and stuff to help you with drag racing, including like skinny tires for the front. Now, the Demon basically needs to be set up for drag racing in the perfect drag racing scenario, and in that scenario, if you get everything right, The Demon's gonna pop a wheelie off the line as it crushes a quarter mile in 9 point something seconds. Now, why on earth would anybody think some bolt-on tuned Audi S5 could even come close to competing with that? Now, I think it's because most of us live in the real world. The thing that many struggle to understand is that the Demon is a factory street car that can be set up as a race car to run very fast on a prepared racetrack. And in its perfect conditions, it has the potential to run a 9-second time. Now, you don't just jump in a Demon and expect to run 9-second quarter miles from a stoplight or even in a prep drag race unless you get everything absolutely right in the right conditions. I mean, on top of that, in most cases, even if you do manage to run a 9-second time with your Demon, you're not going to be allowed to race that track again until you get more additional safety gear, because you can't run so fast on a track without having certain specific safety equipment. In the real world, which, a lot of us guys, we build and tune our street cars, and we build fast cars for the street where we drive the car. And not all of us get slicks or drag radials and go to a fully prepped racetrack to see what our cars can do in the ultimate conditions. I mean, if anything, we go to the track for a no prep spectator night with pickup racing where conditions are closer to the street than they are a fully prepped racetrack. In this real world environment of the street and unprepared tracks, outside of the perfect conditions, a Demon is going to struggle to beat cars like my tuned Audi S5. Don't get me wrong, this wasn't an easy win in no way. These races, both of them, first one and the second one, were both won on the light. My Audi S5 on Quattro 4-wheel drive, it is pushing around 500 horsepower, and it sure does get the Audi off the line, jumping out on the Demon from the gate. But that 840 horsepower is no joke, and in the video you can literally see the guy start reeling me in and basically just runs out of real estate before he can catch me. The Demon was closing in, and had he cut a better light or caught me asleep at the light, he would have won both races. So it's by no means a guaranteed easy win. In the first race, had he cut just a 0.10 better time than me off the light, he would have won that race. So while the Demon is a faster car, it has more horsepower, and it will run a faster quarter mile time in perfect conditions, I can beat the Demon in a quarter mile on the street or a no prep track day. Now, I do gotta say respect to the Demon owner. He might have been frustrated a bit as he probably came out to no prep track day in full Demon race spec thinking he would be king of the strip, only gets swarmed by the wolves as soon as he parked. Every car that can cut an 11-second or faster time was trying to get a race with him. And he gave some of us some races with nothing to gain. Now, while he took the risk of getting beat by Golfs and S5s, then putting the videos of our highlight reels on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, he had nothing to gain. And he was outside of his element. He wasn't on a fully prepared track where, he would have laid us all to waste. So I do got to give the guy respect for coming out and giving us the opportunity to race. But at the end of the day, you come out to a no prep track day or come out on the street with a Demon, you better have your shit together, or a bolt-on tuned Audi S5 like mine is gonna hand you your ass.